Welcome all to the Excel short videos. As we have seen last time, how to find the class using a formula. This time, let us see how to find the class using VLOOKUP formula. VLOOKUP is a fantastic function in Excel. It has a lot of possibilities to be used in different scenarios. Just understand the syntax of the function and how to use it. I'll start. As I mentioned earlier, it's equal to VLOOKUP. Now lookup value. What value you have to find? Now here I'll be using VLOOKUP approximate match. VLOOKUP has two possibilities. One is the exact match and one is approximate match. Here right now I'm using approximate match because the value that we have to find is not exactly available in the given class. So in column KLM, if you see, the lower limit of the marks, higher limit of the marks, and the relevant class is mentioned in those columns. So this is the value, that is E2 is the lookup value that we have to find. Next is table array, that is where to find that value. So it is this table. So the value that needs to be found out, that is E2 cell reference, has to be in the leftmost column of the table array. So here, the table selected, and this is the leftmost column of the selected table array for VLOOKUP. So the value that is to be found out, that is this value in this scenario, has to be in this column. Now with respect to approximate match, obviously the exact value is not there, but in the next video I'll show the exact match, which will make it much more clear for you. VLOOKUP value table array. Now here, since we have to copy this formula in the lower cells after we finish it, just to avoid changing the cell reference from K1 M5, that is table array range, to K2 M6 and so on, we need to make it absolute. So just click in between K1 and press F4 and M5 and press F4, which will make it absolute. That is, dollar signs will be assigned before the cell reference, before K and before 1, before M and before 5. Now, wherever you copy the formula, this K1 and M5 will remain as such without any change in it. But E2 will change to E3, E4, E5 and so on. That is what is expected. Column index. Now, once this value is found out, that is E2 is found out in the given range K1 to M5, what exactly you want in return? So in which column that lies? As I mentioned, the value to be found out should be in the leftmost column. So that is column number 1. So next is column 2, and what we expect in this table array is in column 3. So column index in this case is 3. Column index can be any number. If it is 1, it makes no sense. So it has to be any number between 2 and the total column selected in the table array. Here, as I mentioned earlier, we have to use approximate match because the exact value is not available in the K column. That is the leftmost column of the table array. So we select approximate match and then close the bracket and we get the answer. Just copy this, the below cells, and if you see, all the results using if formula and VLOOKUP formula exactly match. Obviously, there is no reason for any deviation. The point here is, to achieve same thing in Excel, we can use multiple formulas or multiple methods as well. Some methods are easy, some methods are lengthy, some are a bit complex, which everyone may not be able to use. Whatever you remember, whatever you can use is a good method. See you in the next video.